Hello, and welcome back to Shiba Inu Land, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing Shiba Inu news. We're giving away 100 million Shiba Inu coins to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment hashtag Shiba Inu, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. According to the CEO, only 6 more months until Shiba unicorns reach $1. She cited a recent tweet from its original creator and lead developer Shytoshi as one of the factors explaining why Shiba Inu's price has recently caught the attention of investors. Shhytoshi provided an important news last week on a forthcoming project in the community that is expected to benefit its holders, which caught Shib's new fans off guard. She was going to hit $1 soon, and that will be the focus of our discussion today. Let's look at the chart and see how the price of Shiba is performing on September 25th before we get to our point. Will we chibi? The price is attempting to quickly recoup from the $100 million level of support. The upside limit of the second largest meme currency, which is about $100 million, also remained within the bounds of the arranging channel. The outcome in the upcoming sessions will probably be bullish. Bulls must first put aside their doubts and pay attention to the many encouraging signs. Particularly in a bear market, the token burn endeavor is unlikely to have an immediate effect on the price of Shiba units. But its impact will be seen in the future. For the time being, the price is primarily concerned with maintaining above the support level of $100 million and adding at least $218 million of ground. With a prolonged break from the oversold area, the stochastic oscillator on the daily chart indicates that probabilities are already tilting the scales in favor of the upside. The index supports the new price's bullish potential, but in order to escape the strong negative restraints keeping it from recovering, it must effectively navigate resistance at the middle boundary of the descending channel. However, traders would have to deal with the uncertainty of future declines below 10 millions of $1 into the blocks until she pulls above the channel. Around 11 million and $7, IMAP on-chain measures suggests significant seller congestion. 66.62 trillion inexpensive tokens in the range were already purchased by around 11.51 thousand addresses. As investors sell at their separate break-even positions, a strong resistance like this suggests that the recovery would be constrained. Contrarily, the lack of strong support areas raises doubts about whether the Shiba Inu price has actually tagged the floor price, urging caution until a sustained breakout takes place. Now let's return to the subject. There will be burns from the game period, Kusama predicted in a speech to the SIB Army on September 17th. When the blockchain version is released, more information will be provided to explain why hashtag Shiba Eternity is strong, difficult, and beneficial for Shiba shareholders and Shibarium, as well as in response to one of the user tweets that stated I would explain in detail just before download day. Since this is much more than a game, there will be a lot to talk about. Based on these tweets, it appears that she is working on a solution that will allow players to continue playing the CCG while also reducing the total supply of SHIB in circulation. The community is also anticipating more information from Kusama, who is anticipated to reveal it before the game's download day. According to rumors, the said announcement has something to do with what they indicated in December of last year. All new platforms will have Shiburns, the head developer stated in a tweet from the previous year. To the Barium Shiva net, she was Swaby. The game is the lone exception. There is a cause behind that, though. It's interesting to see that Gossip Sheep, a former CBE New Growth member, published this tweet once again last month when Shiba Eternity was introduced in Australia. It should be noted that last week, she'd have just released her blockchain-based card game, Shiba Eternity, in Australia. The game's formal release across all continents via download day is anticipated to be the following launch. Developer Satoshi Kusama has made a statement regarding a forthcoming project in the neighborhood that would be advantageous to the holders. She'd be utilized to deceive. Additionally, it seems that the revelation relates to what they said in December 2021. A planned burning procedure for one of the community activities is mentioned in one of Kusama's tweets from the weekend. The lead developer mentioned in the tweet that all new platforms will have Shibariums and listed upcoming projects like Shibaswap to Shibarium ShibaNet. This was interestingly mentioned in a tweet in December of last year, and it was shared again by former Shiba New Growth member and social media influencer Gossip Sib last month. However, Kusama noted that the game is the single exception and that there is a good reason for this. Kusama may have already revealed some information about why Shiba Eternity is an exception to her burn. Speaking to the Sheep Army, Sama made it clear that burns would result from the game's duration. When the blockchain version is available, further information will be provided to show why #Shiba Eternity is a strong, challenging wonderful for Sheep Shadow stockholders and Shibarium. A Twitter user with the handle @JoeDC1 reacted on the lead developer's tweet in the hopes of learning more or receiving an explanation. What do you mean by during the game? Do you mean burns from the game's time period will exist? Curiosity begs the question, will these beta versions feature burns from players in those nations? If so, could you provide a screenshot of a burn from the game? Great work, as the user described. I'll go into more detail just before download day because there will be a lot to talk about because this isn't just a game. It is an attack on the demonic forces aiming to end our Shiba Eternities. Kusama responded that David Goldstein, the founder of Goldstein Media and a former candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives, has thanked the Shiite Union community for starting the burn craze in the crypto ecosystem. She brought life to this entire chart grades, according to Goldstein. The community blamed its enormous maximum supply for its low price and incapacity to recoup after Shibarium retraced from its all-time highs of 8,616 millions of $1. They forced the team to permit an opt-in token burn, enabling interested investors to send money to a wallet that cannot be recovered. Investors are worried that a decline in supply will result in a price turnaround, and your community has burned 60 billion tokens so far and is still counting. The team has also come under pressure from other crypto communities, such as Cardano, to burn some of the available ADA. Charles Hoskinson, the creator of the protocol, does not, however, think it is feasible. Calls for a token burn were ignored. This is the perfect time to buy since the token burn endeavor is unlikely to have an immediate effect on Semini's price, especially during a bad market. The Terra Luna Classic community is also engaging in the burn process to restore the token's worth, but its impact will be seen in the future. For the time being, the price is more focused on maintaining above the support level of $100 million and making up the ground lost by at least $218 million. With a prolonged break from the oversold area, the stochastic oscillator on the daily chart indicates that probabilities are already tilting the scales in favor of the upside. The index supports the bullish potential of Shib. All okay, bye for now. Additionally, we would like to point out that this is not a platform designed expressly to offer financial advice and that we are not urging you to invest in any particular business. This is just a route used to deliver instructional material to your door. In light of this, we advise you to conduct in-depth, comprehensive research on the subject before making any investments. We trust you enjoyed the video. If you own a Shiba, please let us know in the comments section below. Also, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Shiba Inu Land will see you again soon. Bye.